Hello, YouTube. I'm sitting here, I'm enjoying my lunch, and I thought I would join you guys, or have you guys join me, rather, for a little heart-to-heart lunchtime talk. Nobody's joined in yet, so I'm just gonna blow on my noodles here. See how long it takes for anybody to check in to say hi. Oh, one person checked in. Drop a comment. Let me know you're here. Just eating my ramen. Just finished recording a few different things. Theo, what's up, buddy? Charlie, hey, welcome to the chat. I don't know what. Let me know where you're coming from and what time it is there. Here it's about 2, 3, I guess now. And now I'm eating lunch at 3, so that's what we're doing. Brinder, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am creating new videos, Brinder. I know you wanted me to create more, and I've just recorded 2. I don't have adequate lighting, I don't think, to actually record the videos, but next week you should see 2 new videos. It's pretty sick. One's gonna be an Ariana Grande. Oh, Charlie in Tennessee. So you're just behind me, what, an hour? Yeah, Eastern time. Me too, Theo. You know, I put Vienna sausage in here. Is anybody else a fan of Vienna sausage? No? My wife hates it. Come on, where are you guys from? Who's watching? Who's watching from where? Ah. What are some of your favorite songs? What are some of the ones that you've liked so far? Is it some of the newer stuff or some of the older stuff? There's a lot of videos up, you know. 200 or so. But thank you, I appreciate the feedback. I always like to hear people saying that they love my soup. Yep, don't know that. No, it's not spaghetti though, it's ramen. Ramen noodles. More Asian, I think, Oriental. I do, Brinder. That's because you just commented like 2 days ago. I didn't love or like your comment. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't on YouTube hit the love button. But I did. Because you're right, I gotta start recording more videos. I just gotta quit my regular job and just focus on YouTube, and you guys are it, you know what I mean? That'd be ideal. It's so hot. Brenda, where are you coming from? You still here? Where are you living? Oh, India. Wow, that's awesome. Isn't it amazing that we can create like a global audience? So what time is it in India right now? Is it still May 2nd? I'm in the United States. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Boston, or the state of Massachusetts. It's about north of New York, maybe 4 hours. My favorite one, Theo, that's a good question. My favorite song that I've done probably is either Fur Elise. Oh my God, Brenda, go to bed. It's like late there. Fur Elise, Abel from Texas. Nice. Abel, it took me about, I've been playing for about 10 years. After maybe the first year, I was able to kind of had all the chords memorized, and then I didn't start fingerstyle until maybe 6 years into playing. So it's been cool. But Fur Elise is one of my favorite songs to play. I also love my very, very first one I ever made was Can't Help Falling in Love with You by Elvis Presley. That's my wife and I's song we danced to at our wedding day. So I actually learned it for her, and then she came on board. Honestly, though, too, some of my favorites are always my new projects that I'm working on. So this 7 Rings by Ariana Grande, I think sounds pretty cool. I'm jamming that every day, practicing. And AJR, their song Sober Up is coming up too, and that one is pretty sick. I'm trying to make it sound as cool as I can for you guys, but we shall see. So, can you guys hear, you can hear me okay? From Russia. Wow. Sorry. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, you know what? Demons by Imagine Dragon. You're right. That's up on my list because you bend some of those notes. That's the best. That's the best feeling in the world when you kind of can really jam it and bend those notes. Yeah. What are some of your other guys' favorite songs to play? It doesn't have to be one of mine. It can be any song that you're like, hey, that'd be cool if you covered this song. You know what I mean? What time is it in Russia? India is 12:15 a.m. That's crazy. Father and Son by Cat Stevens. I don't think I'm familiar with that song. I'll have to Spotify it. Pretty much, if these songs aren't on Spotify, I can't really do them. Wow, wow, 2 in the morning. Oh, nobody sleeps. Nobody in the world sleeps. That's what I'm deciding. I'd be passed out. Ordinary World by Green Day. There's another song by Green Day, Theo, that I'm thinking about doing, and the name escapes me. It's a real popular song to play on the uke, though. Take a look at. Is it? No, I can't think of it. No, I can't. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's one. That's 121. That's one. That'd be fun. I would like work your way up and down the fretboard. That'd be awesome. You're right. I gotta look into that and put it on my list. Theo, where are you joining us from? We got people in Russia and India, some right in my home country, the United States. Pretty cool. Oh, from France. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, I'll listen to Father and Son when we get off of this. Favorite things by Sound of Music, Abel. It's the same chords. You're right, though. I'll put that up on my website. In Argentina, that's you're probably what? What time is it in Argentina? Maybe 11 to 11:45. But favorite things is so it's 1 hour ahead. Oh, I'm surprised. 15:50. Favorite things is very similar to Seven Rings. You know, the tabs are kind of there. I've got it all sorted out. I may as well record it and upload it for you guys. I just followed a new YouTuber, Chris. His last name starts with an F. He's super great. He does a lot of his own original things, but he just put a tutorial for Sound of Music, favorite things on YouTube, and that's where I learned it, and it's cool. If you don't follow me on Instagram, ukulele_fingerstyle. That's me. Taiwan. Okay, please tell me that you're working in Taiwan and it's 3 a.m. and you're not just up at 3 a.m. Like, what? But if you follow my Instagram page, ukulele_fingerstyle, you'll find me. I don't have a very big following, but that I kind of record and do different things like that. Indonesian, wow, that's great. That's cool. Scales, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't play scales. I don't. I just practice different arrangements over and over again, and that's kind of how I learned to keep my fingers mobile. I really should though start playing scales. Oh, thank you, Mad. Melody of a song, Brinder. I'm gonna give you a PhD. You're the one in Taiwan, right? PhD. Wow. So no wonder you're up studying so late, dude. That mad respect. That's awesome. PhD. Couldn't do it. Brinder, the way sometimes I figure out the melody is either by getting the sheet music to the songs, or I'll YouTube piano versions of the song and match my fretboard with the notes of the notes of the song, of the melody. Gabe, I know like this much music theory, and that's because I learned it like at the very, very, very beginning. Like I know like a 5, I already forgot, 5, 4, and 1 minor or something like that makes a good chord progression. I don't know. I just follow what the original artist creates. Yeah, music theory sucks. Because I'm not learning it for like a class or anything. I'm learning it from my own, and I like to show you guys things that I come up with, and so music theory is just out of my league. Good luck on your PhD. PhD in what? What are you studying? This is just me eating my lunch at 3 in the afternoon because I was busy recording earlier today. Do we have anybody new joining in that wants to throw a comment? Let me see. Sadness and Sorrow and Bluebird. Are those both from the same like anime series? I don't have a TV in this little apartment. All I have is 4 walls and a uke. Computer science. I could have used you when I was programming my website, bro. That'd been sick. Oh, okay. We're from the same. I did. The only one that I've done is Boku no. Daniela. Where are you from, Daniela? Hello, hello. Boku no Hero Academia was the name of the song that I did. For that was anime. And you know what? That was actually a very very fun song. But that was because another YouTuber covered it on the uke, and I kind of copied his work a little bit. Made it my own, you know, but I copied his basics. Hungary. Do you say hungry like you're hungry or Hungary? I guess you can't tell me that via. Georgia on my mind. Bro, okay. Were you the one that told Brenda? Were you the one that told me to get that book? Because I love that book. That is changing the way I'm playing the uke. Because of that book, that's the. If you watched my latest, Sunshine. No wait. Here Comes the Sun. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Here Comes the Sun. I played kind of in that style esque a little bit, and it's been fantastic. Gabe, you're gonna laugh at me. The first instrument I ever started with was the viola. You know, the one that sits on your shoulder that's a little bit larger than a violin? And I loved it. My first music teacher really believed in me, gave me hard things to practice, and said I could do it. I took private lessons for a hot second, so I know how to read music. I know how melody sounds. I know I have a little bit of like, I can hear a little bit if it's like off tune or on tune. I started with the viola. And then when I lived in Hawaii back in 2010, that's when I picked up the uke because everybody was playing it. And it's super easy. Charlie, my main job, I'm a registered nurse. Yeah, I'm a nurse. I work in an emergency department right here in town in Boston, and I love it. It's fantastic. I get to interact with people every day. I get to be like the healer, be like the calming voice in everybody's life as they come in not knowing what's wrong with them or their loved one. You know, so I'm a nurse by trade, but I play the uke on the side. So if I don't post videos, it's most likely because I'm at work picking up overtime shifts. Charlie, mad respect to all nurses out there. That is fantastic. Favorite bands? You know, I was a big music recluse as a kid, to be honest. I wouldn't really call myself. I wouldn't really say I have any favorite bands. Fretboard expertise. Again, man, it's just practicing. Find your favorite song and practice, so you can play it with your eyes closed. That's the trick. If you can play a song with your eyes closed, you can play it under any sort of pressure. Tegan, welcome to the group. Welcome to lunch. Other instruments. I can play the harmonica, and I can play the uke. Rahim, you're very welcome. I can play the uke, the harmonica, and really that's about it. I don't have a harmonica because my wife won't allow it because it's too obnoxious. But I don't play the guitar. I don't play the viola anymore. I only have ukuleles. Yeah. Kind of sad life. But it keeps me focused. You know what I mean? More flexible. Okay, all right. This is a fair question. You know, how do you stretch your hands to become more flexible? I mean, the more you play a song, the more familiar you are with the chord changes. Also, just the more you jam. Like, you know, the more you jam and the more you play, you get to know your switches. You know, so. Gabe, that's awesome though. You played the guitar for 5-6 years. That's awesome. I'm eating lunch. I'm not gonna play anything. Are you kidding me? Types of genres. You know, I like the popular music, but I really love what I grew up with in the '90s, or late '90s, early 2000s, is like where my music started. Oh, that's my wife texting me. And oh, the harmonica's cool. Yeah. She just had a job interview. My wife did. So fingers crossed for her all over the world. You know. Okay, there was one question that I missed. I disregarded one question and I can't remember. Oh, the violin. That's awesome. Yeah, I played the viola. Abel, that's sweet. Yeah, the violin. Mad respect. I missed a question. Is there a way? Can I go like back in the comments? Oh, I can. Oh, what's my thinking process when I come up with arrangements? That is an excellent question. So I start with the chords, the basic chords, and then I start to incorporate melody on top of that. So sometimes I'll look up like a YouTube video of a piano version of the song. That gives me the exact notes. Unless I have to transpose it. If I have to, oh, excuse me. If I have to transpose it, I kind of go by ear. Oh, thank you guys so much. She's great. She's gonna kill it, I'm sure. You know, hopefully she can get a job this year. That'd be great. She's graduating school soon. But yeah. So that's the thought process, is like, how can I incorporate the chords and the melody together? And then I like to, once I get kind of a chord melody together, right, where I strum and then I pluck the melody and then strum and pluck the melody, then I start to fine tune it. And I go, where can I make this chord easier? Is it easier to play a G chord up on the 5th fret because I'm playing the 8th or 9th fret for the melody chord? Or is it better to play it down low because I'm playing the 3rd or 2nd fret for the melody on whatever string? And then I also add my strumming patterns and thumping of the ukulele to add a little bit of percussion. So that's all like fine-tuning stuff. So it takes me maybe an hour to sit down and chord melody a song, but then it takes me a couple of days to try to like perfect it and get it going. So that is what goes through my mind. Practice every day. Oh, that's great. I don't even do that. You know, I don't practice every day. I practice when I can, because some days I like wake up, I go straight to work, I come home, I go straight to bed. Like I work 12-hour shifts sometimes at the hospital, and so there's not a lot of time to practice. And sometimes the time that I do have, like my wife is in bed, we have a little tiny studio apartment, as you can like see into my kitchen, as I'm sitting in the living room. Yeah, but that's cool. Religion, that's a very specific question. You know, I don't know. Can you ask that in an interview? Well, this isn't an interview, so you can ask whatever you want. I mean, I'm Christian, believe in God and a higher power. That's pretty cool, you know, so that's fun. Anybody else that hasn't told me where you're from? Where are you from? Where are you coming from? What time is it there? And are you also eating lunch? I know you're not in Thailand because it's 3 a.m. You better not be eating lunch. And so, yeah, that's pretty cool. South Africa, 8:30 at night. That's not too bad. California, Gabe, love California. San Diego is where I like to vacay the most. Pakistan, almost midnight. So you're kind of in the same time zone as India then, because I think one of my was saying. Who's this? Julia. Hello. One of the guys from India was saying it's like 11:45 there, so you got to be pretty close. Poland, man, this is sweet. That is awesome. Europe, that's great. 3 in the morning right now. So you're the one in Taiwan, right? Or close to it. 12-hour difference. Dinner time. Hungry for dinner. That's kind of funny. I think that's funny. 9 p.m. You eat dinner at 9? That's late. I eat dinner at like 5:30. This is basically dinner. Oh, from India. You have a ukulele club. Oh my God, that's awesome. I want to be a part of one of those so bad. Poland. Julia from Poland. Welcome, welcome. I think uke clubs are fun because it's fun to play in a group of people and play things for people that actually can appreciate the difficulty of whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much going to try to go live more often. What was it, 9 o'clock in France? Gaspard. Nice, France is awesome. I'm going to try to go live a little more often, let you guys know, communicate with you. I love the community. Different times, so I might not get you all the time. I know, and that's fine because this started out super, super, super hot, and so now it's like the perfect eating temperature. I'm probably gonna sign off here in about 10. I gotta make sure that my wife doesn't need a ride home from her interview. I don't think so. It's not raining. Yes. Okay. Agreed. All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live more often. Sometimes I'll have a uke in front of me. Sometimes I might just be walking to work. Yeah, it is kind of fun. You're right. It is kind of fun to interact and see. Favorite songs? Demons by Imagine Dragons. Someone said that earlier, and now that they mentioned it, I really like it. I also play Fur Elise a lot because I love classical music and can't help falling in love with you. Some of my favorites. I also love River Flows in You by Yiruma. That guy's a genius. Yiruma's a genius, you know? And so it's great. Feel Good Incorporated. Not vibing here at all. Oh no. She's getting a coffee and then she'll come home. Bummer. So it didn't really do well at that interview so well. They did well probably, but just isn't vibing. It's fine. She get coffee with her friends, so we can stay live for a little bit longer. You know. What was that? Yeah, it is kind of strange how everything changed away from the Catholic Church. I don't really like go to church. The ukulele is my church. It's my God. Where am I from? Okay, Tegan. I was born in Utah in the United States, so on the West Coast, and now I'm here in Massachusetts, all the way on the East Coast, and like on the Atlantic Ocean, for my wife to go to school, and then we're both getting jobs and staying here for a little bit. So originally from Utah, home of the mountains and warm weather, and yeah. So, Abel, you're in. Were you in? No, Argentina's ahead of us. You're just an hour behind me. Abel, where are you from? Where are you texting in from? That's cool. Yeah, you guys are cool, man. I know. I think about YouTube all the time. I'm like, I gotta do stuff for YouTube. I gotta do stuff for YouTube. I just never do. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you really should. How can I be so lovely, Yasmin? It's just part of my personality. I was born this way, and now it's fine. I just, life is chill. That's what I learned in Hawaii when I was living there. No kids, 2 dogs, no kids. Let's see, actually, you can see I'm here if I flip the camera. There's one lazy turd, and there's the other lazy turd. They want to go outside really bad. I know, While My Car Gently Weeps is such a good song. I have looked at the latter one, his covers, Gabe, and that's kind of where I based Jason Mraz's "I'm Yours," kind of roughly off him. So that's cool. Oh, South Africa, Port Elizabeth. I would love to visit South Africa one day. That would be just awesome. Other instruments. This is a common question. I only play the uke, and I know how to play the harmonica, but only I couldn't read notes on the harmonica at all. In fact, I can barely read notes on the ukulele either. So, it's kind of whatever. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But no, life is chill. You just gotta realize that life is too short to worry about anything. So, that's why I'm such a nice person, because I don't worry. Oh, good. Charlie, thank you for following my Insta. I appreciate it. Really nothing's going on there except when I record and demo songs, and I'm like, guys, check this out. I'm shredding it. You're going to see this in like 2 weeks on the YouTube channel. You'll see it. No, I don't know how to read any notes, to be perfectly honest. I have to like figure it out. I like know where middle C is, and I know, okay, there's C sharp, D, no, C and D and E and F and G and up, and then the sharps and the flats and all that nonsense. I had a piano in my home growing up, and I never learned to read notes or play the piano with 2 hands, but I would just kind of, song playing the piano. I know, right? That would be sick, but I have to buy a harmonica first. That'd be awesome, So just really bend the notes. That'd be sick. Twitter, I do. I don't really go on Twitter. I haven't posted anything to Twitter since YouTube disabled the automatic posts from YouTube to Twitter, so I don't. Notes. Yeah, it really would. If I knew how to read notes, it would probably be easier. Instead, I just get on those piano tutorials, right? The uke since high school. Just after high school, I picked it up. The uke. I was like, I'm gonna be cool in high school and learn how to ride a unicycle. So that's where I spent most of my time. Should have just started the YouTube channel and done a ukulele, because I'd have been way more popular by now. But that's all right. Abel, Texas. Okay, Texas. That makes sense. An hour behind Central Time. Yeah, it's not bad. Out in Texas, that's like all the tornadoes are happening in Texas right now. Like, I hope you're all right. I guess if you're on a YouTube live video with me, you can't be like dead or in a bunker somewhere, unless your bunker has Wi-Fi. It's not very tasteful. Spain. Yeah, this is way better than homework. You're right. Forget about homework. Just kidding. You should do your homework because it's very important to stay in school. Okay. I enjoyed my time in school, but I don't know. It was worth it. Introvert or extrovert? Well, I mean, from what you guys see of me, I'm an extrovert. What the rest of the world sees of me, I'm kind of an introvert, because I just sort of sit in my apartment and like play my uke, and I have like a circle of 7 friends maybe I could list off. Like, I have to move upstairs in 6 weeks, and I don't even have anybody to come and help me yet, so I guess I'm doing that by myself. Maybe I'll YouTube live the move. I'll be like in a bandana and like wicked sweaty, My wife hates YouTube. No, she doesn't hate it. She like likes that I do it or fine, but she's very shy about it, yeah. But you're right, maybe I should just like, hey, it's date night. We're gonna go YouTube live for like half an hour and just chit chat with the fans. You guys would probably like that, right? That'd be cool. Meet the wife. I should get her like right as she wakes up. She has very short hair, kind of like me, and her hair just like sticks out to one side. That'd be great. Good morning. 24 people are watching you right now. It's so low, you know, low stakes. Okay, it's a deal. We'll do it. Yeah, no, I mean, this isn't the first time I've done a live video, but I try to get everyone involved. Matthew Moles. Oh, South African artist. That's freaking sick. Yeah, that's awesome. If he's on Spotify, you can look him up. Why Iron Man died? Oh, no spoilers. I haven't seen the movie yet. Oh, is that really true? I'm gonna say that it's not true. I think you're just pulling my leg. To be honest, I don't care. I don't follow those movies. I don't have time for movies. Too busy making YouTube stuff for you guys. Just kidding. That's so cool. So how many of you guys have been on my new website and checked that out? I want to know. Raise of hands. Don't raise your hand. Just type it in. Yes, 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 yes. Your website's the best thing ever. I only spent like a whole month on that thing, trying to get it up and live. What I want to do is get an email list together. Okay, team. I'll take a look at them. No promises though. Ryan, welcome to the show, my friend. Yeah, of course I'm so chill. Don't worry about it. Do not spoil. Right, Yasmin, don't do it. What makes YouTube worth the time investment? Nothing about it makes it worth the time investment. What I like to do is play the uke, and I like to come up with new things. So YouTube for me is like a way I can be like, guys, check this new song out. Like, this is sick. This is lit. It's so cool. And then so I make it for you. You know, that's what I do. And so, you don't know, you haven't been to the website? Oh, it's been up a month. You know, I'll get there. It's so cool. Yeah, oh, well, that's true. Hey, poor subscribers, it's fine. They're only 99 cents a tab, you know. But, you know, I give you what you need on the YouTube video, so you don't really need a tab sheet. But it does make it a lot easier, you know. Cave Town. Okay, Cave Town. I'll have to check that one, too, you know. But, yeah. So as far as money goes, I mean, I make money on YouTube, but it's not enough to be like, I'm gonna quit my job, because I really need money. So I have to work my full-time job, you know. Oh, okay. I thought they were like tearing through the north part of Texas, going into Oklahoma. So, all right, I'm glad. So, yeah, maybe I'll move to Texas. Just kidding. It's probably nice there, though. Is it 80 degrees or is it just pouring buckets? You know. But anyway, the positivity you guys bring to my YouTube channel is what makes the time investment worth it for me, you know. Maybe one day it'll be about the money, and then that day will be a terrible day because it should never be about the money. It should be about doing what you love. Computer science guy over there in Taiwan at 3 a.m. All right. I'm gonna say like 2 more minutes. Any final questions? Anything you're dying to ask? How much time does it cover to take a song and put it in tabs? About a week. It takes me about a week if I can have my if I practice good enough, you know. The language Afrikaans. No, I haven't. I don't know what that language is. There's a whole lot of languages, and there's no way I would know all of them. I know Spanish. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so about a week to put together a YouTube video. The hardest part is just fine-tuning it, and then I like throw it up there. And why do I have 27,000 subs? Well, I know, right? It should be more. That's kind of what I'm guessing your question is. Okay, there it is, yeah. I know, right? It should be more. I don't know. Nothing that I've done has been super popular yet. I've collaborated with Bernadette Teaches Music, so that was fun. I think it was because I don't post consistently like people like to see. I just don't have the time to do consistent videos right now. Maybe later when my wife starts working, you know. Tennessee. Oh, also computer science. Web development. Oh, awesome. Oh, tú también hablas español. Qué bueno. Yo también. I know, everybody does chord versions, which does get a little bit boring. Oh, hip hop. Thanks for sharing my videos with your friends. That's how it spread the words. Thank you. It's nice. I didn't make it. It's just fine. They liked it. Good. Oh, good. All my coworkers like follow my channel, not religiously, but they watch what I share on Facebook and stuff. So I'll go into work after posting a video, and everybody's like, "Oh, sick video. That was awesome. I love the you. It's so cool how you do that." Like every time, they're so nice. Every time they say stuff like that, and I'm like, "Oh, like thanks. You're the best. Like thanks for making me feel all warm and fuzzy. That's why I do this, you know." So, yeah. That's cool. Same, same. Yeah. And nobody's commented that the mustache is gone. Always hot in Texas. Yeah. I heard like summer is like your winter. Like our winter, we don't go outside because it's so cold. And in the summer, you guys just don't go outside because it's too hot. Oh, good. Tegan, great. That's good. Yeah, it's always fun to have friends to play with, you know. Oh, it rains in the summer? I guess that's fair. Be kind of yuck. Get some rain pants and rain boots. I know, right? Italians are very crazy about their pasta. Why are your comments coming in a little funny? Maybe it's because your name is so long. That's okay. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Yeah, do you? I could look into it. So like anytime people request songs, I try to take a listen to them, at least, and I sort of like group the popular comments together and sort of make songs that are popular. So Massachusetts is similar to all kind of the northern states. It gets rainy in the spring. We've had like so many wet days of rain this April. It's crazy. And then it snows in the winter. And then summers are nice. Because we're next to the ocean though, it's humid. And so when I had my long hair and my bun, those of you who have been subscribers forever will remember that. I know, Gabe, it's the worst. I've been talking to Teton though, and they told me they'd let me know if they get someone to start making these ukes again, because I love it. I love my Teton, you know. Thanks, I appreciate it. You know, I try to cut all the BS out of my tutorials, because I used to watch YouTube videos to learn, and I would be like, oh my, we already know. Get on with it. Get on with it. Well, I know how the chord is. Get on with it, right? Don't talk me through it, just show me. So that's how it worked. I don't have any children. No, so I'm able to focus my time on work and this second work, I guess, and eating ramen at 3 in the afternoon. And my dogs, I have 2 pups. They're cute. All right. So my phone's gonna die. So I guess this is the end of the live chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'll probably leave this live chat up for a little bit. For other people to want to watch it, you know? Yeah, I know, right? It's right to the point. Theo, you're right. 100. All right, bye. See you soon. Heart emoji. Yeah, love you guys. You guys are awesome. Like, you're the whole reason that you just make my day. I wake up and just make my day. No plans to visit Asia anytime soon. The best. All right, guys. Julia, see ya. Charlie, thanks for tuning in. Bye. Tegan, thanks for tuning in. My dogs are Lonnie and Phyllis, like the Office character Phyllis, but with an I, not a Y. Gabe, really appreciate what you're doing here. You're wonderful. Thanks for the motivation. You know, that's what we do. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Next week. As soon as there's a sunny day and I have decent sunshine to film a good video with good lighting, I will get those 2 up that I promised. All right. 7 Rings by Ariana Grande and Sober Up by AJR. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of my now cold now cold noodles.